Seeing Ryan Mania, the Galashiels jockey who shot to fame by winning the Grand National 6 years ago on Aurora's Encore at Kelso yesterday, was a big surprise for many of the racegoers, especially when he told me this a couple of years ago.
I would love to be back, but it's just never going to happen.
Well, he may have thought it would never happen, but seeing is believing, and here he was once again, donning the silks and getting competitive on a horse, and back involved working with trainer Sandy Thompson. So what's the story?
Yeah, well, I had serious issues with my weight and keeping it under control. And when you're, I did a lot of sweating, and it really affects your sort of state of mind, and fell completely out of love with racing. So then I took some time off and was playing a bit of rugby. And as you say, you saw me playing at Earlston Sevens, and I said then that I'd love to play a game for Gala, and I managed to do that just before I came back out of retirement to go back into racing. So it's been great.
You seem like a different person.
Yeah, well, I think that comes from growing up a bit. I was very young when I retired. I was only 25, and now I have a sort of wife and a child, and it all sort of settles down. And as I say, it's very, very driven this time, whereas before I had nothing really to ride for as such. I was just a young lad and no real family and things like that. So it just gives you a different reason behind coming back and wanting to do it for your family.
6 years ago it was when you won the Grand National on Aurora's Encore, and of course your little girl is called Aurora.
Yes, she is. Yeah. It's going to be great for when she grows up, and someone asks her, "Oh, that's a nice name. Why are you called Aurora?" And she can tell the story. Hopefully she won't be embarrassed by it.
So what's the plan now? Because you must have missed the limelight as well, because obviously 6 years ago you were on top of the world, you were on the front page of every newspaper, etc. And now hopefully going to move back into the big time again.
Yeah, the limelight's never something you worry about. All you want, if you're in the limelight, obviously you're doing something right. So that's what we want to achieve. Is Sandy has a nice bunch of nice young horses here. So if we can get some of them into the limelight and win some big races, that's what we want to try and achieve.
Ryan is still just 31. He's back refreshed and raring to go, and just maybe we'll see him back at Aintree again.
That would be the aim, but I certainly wouldn't be wanting to just pick up any random ride. It would be really nice to do it for Sandy, so that would definitely be the aim, but as I say, time will tell.
Stuart Cameron, ITV News, Kelso.